Welcome back to the show, everybody. We're here again, and it's smelling very good. We got all kind of fresh seafood, wild seafood. Penn, how are we gonna finish up our dish, man?
Jason, this the fish it's got a little brown on the outside. It's turned
pretty,
color,
yeah, real pretty.
so and we didn't cook it in oil. We just used a vegetable spray on the bottom of the pan, so it's basically done. We're gonna finish our sauce by putting some cheese in the sauce, and then we'll add these together. All right.
At least while Penn's doing that, why don't you tell us a little bit more about the Boys and Girls Club?
Well, the Boys and Girls Club is a great place for children to learn and grow. We have a lot of wonderful people that work inside of our clubs that act like mentors to the kids. We have 6 different clubs. One is currently closed down for now, the Opelousas Club, but we are going to be opening back up soon, hopefully. We have 3 in Lafayette. We have 1 in Vermilion and 1 in Iberia. We have summer programs. We also have after-school programs that kids can go to. Kids 6 to 18, so it's teenagers too. But if you want any more information, you can call me at 264-9555.
Great, sounds good. And again, it takes a lot of money to operate clubs like this, and that's why we ask the public to get out and kind of help out, you know, the Boys and Girls Club, no matter what area you're in. I know Opelousas was closed down for a little while, but a lot of great people with the Boys and Girls Club and getting together and try to refund the money to bring it back open, yeah.
We have wonderful programs. We have educational, recreational, arts, anything you can think about, career, leadership. We teach the kids a lot while they're at the clubs. Instead of them staying home and doing nothing or getting into trouble, they come to the clubs after school, and it's a wonderful place for them to be.
Also, in some sets, you also have like help with homework and stuff and tutoring and stuff?
Yes, we help them with homework if they need help, which I was helping a little boy the other day, and he was so excited. But it's a great place for them to be.
That's a great feeling for y'all, especially, you know, to be able to reach these children,
Yes,
you know.
It is.
Wow, Penn, you got it looking good over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little sauce. I actually remember, I'm going to tell my age, but I actually remember when they opened the LeBlanc unit and then turned around and opened the Granbury unit in Lafayette. And as the Acadiana area clubs have grown, I've had an opportunity to visit the New Iberia Club. I haven't seen the Abbeville or the Opelousas Club yet, but I look forward to that.
You've been telling the age all morning.
I'll tell you what, I hope the gray hair and the slight balding is giving it away.
Let's not talk about gray.
That's right.
Let's leave it alone.
Well, Penn, that sauce looks very wonderful. I got to tell you that because
It does.
the colors have just come together and everything.
And it's so simple too. I mean, it was no effort, just done.
This is
the secret ingredient is this.
That's right. This is something you can cook at home, and the recipe that we'll post online will be available. You can use this sauce on top of pasta, and you can finish it with a casserole. We like the sauce on this fish, as I said, and it did win an event in Lafayette at the University of Louisiana. So
It's so versatile,
glad
man.
about
You could put it on a lot of different things. I mean,
Yes, it sure is. Really, really nice. So Jason, just remind everybody at home where can get the recipe.
KDCG.com.
And click on.
Click on the recipe archives and or the What's Cooking Show. There's recipe archives and there's recipes from today. There are recipes from years back.
And we also be found on what? YouTube.
Oh yeah, true. I
We
didn't
almost
forget
forgot
about
about that, huh? I was watching the other day and said, wow, this is so neat.
I'm hoping that some viewers will be inspired to come compete. I don't know if we issue challenges on the show, but certainly there's one Ken Franquez I think would be a good person to come and bring his company to help sponsor a team and a booth at the cook-off. You know, even if he can't cook, he could show up and would take the $150 just to have his logo out there. He doesn't have to actually show up and embarrass himself with his cooking, but he could come and,
that's part of
give us a
advertising too,
sponsorship. That's right.
That's right, yeah. And Jason,
Unless you want to embarrass yourself, you can.
Well, it'd be fun.
we were talking about YouTube a while ago. You know, we have 10 different shows on archives on there.
10 or more. I'm thinking maybe a little more, but You know, besides that, you know, the recipes itself we have on our website.
Numerous.
They're,
I mean,
you know,
it's like
the thing about it is that there's hundreds of them, and they're all in different categories. So if you want salads, you just click on the category. It's all
scroll down and
the guys over here have separated. So if you're looking for a seafood dish, you can. So why don't we go ahead and plate it up real quick?
Penn, let's go
All
ahead and
right.
plate it up. That beautiful stuff. I know we can be eating good today.
Good.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy in the tummy.
We'll do. We'll.
The sauce ended up coming out with a great color, I gotta say.
Yeah, it is fantastic.
Pretty.
We're
Put the
going
cheese
to.
with the fish.
We got to look good. It's all about, as my friend Ty Scheckschneider says, presentation. It's all presentation. So we'll color the plate just a little bit, and we don't want to overwhelm the fish, but we definitely want to make sure that we have just a little flavor in there. I like to garnish a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Especially if it was on pasta. What?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
And then we're going to take just a little bit of green onion for color right here.
Now what more could you
Beautiful.
ask for?
Finished plate.
That is
Nice.
fantastic.
Yeah, we'll let the
Very good.
camera catch that up.
At least while we have time, just go over real quickly. Boys and Girls Club coming up in October.
The Bradley's Wild Game Cook-Off is going to be October 29th. You can go to our website if you want to have a team at the event, bgcacadiana.com, or if you want any information about the event, you can come eat the food that the teams cook after they're judged. $20 an adult, $10 kids 6 to 12, and kids 5 and under. It's free. It's going to be October 29th.
What a great weekend, because LSU has a bye that weekend. UL is away, so
Good planning.
Y'all
there's
planned
no
that good.
there's no distractions. It actually starts at 3 o'clock. The cooks will be there early, getting things ready, but the public's admitted at 3, so you can plan to have your afternoon, eat dinner if you want to put it that way there. Go around and sample different foods.
You'll be allowed to eat 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
Okay, and contact number?
364, what is it? 364-7040.
Okay, so if you want to have a good time that weekend, go back to the Wild Game Cook-Off in the Iberia, the Sugar
That'll be a
Arena.
good event.
And guys, we want to thank y'all so much for coming, cooking that wonderful dish for us, and we can be eating good shortly. And
Very shortly.
good luck to y'all this
Thank
that
you.
event, and anything else we can help y'all with, just let us know. And thank y'all for watching the What's Cooking Show, and come back and see us next week.